Stay black in America. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. Greatest country for a black man or a black woman. Today I'm going to talk about exclusive sales listing agreement. This is basically a contract, right? Between an agency that approached me. I didn't approach them. They approached me with market research, pictures, all types of information concerning my property, right? All this, prior to my knowledge, had no knowledge of it all. Approached me, came to me and said, are you the owner of this particular property? Yes, I am. We think we can sell your property for such and such money. I'm thinking to myself, like, really? You think you can sell it for that? Yeah, we sure. We did all the market research. We know what it's worth. We got your square footage. We know everything. We know what can be built on it. We know exactly what your property is worth and can sell for. And I said, okay, well, let's go with that. I mean, I wasn't so much 100% thinking about selling something, but I said, if I can get that price for it, which is, pretty much the actual value of it, then I love that. Had a lot of people come by, a lot of shysters come by and try to buy it for less than what it's worth. I mean, you got that all day long. Somebody want to come in and feel they're outsmarting you, or feel you desperate, or feel something. They want to take advantage of you. Want to buy it. So I've had that throughout the years. I've been running this business since '85. So I mean, I had a lot of people come through and want to buy something. Once you give it away. But anyway, this company, which I'm not gonna say the name, stated we can sell it for blank and blank and blank million, right? I said, okay, cool. If you can do that, then let's go ahead and get an agreement. So we took time working out a exclusive sales listing agreement. Got it to where I wanted, where I felt comfortable with all the things that were in the contract. Got rid of some of the things that were in the contract, crossed through them. Got the paperwork to where I felt comfortable with it. I said, okay, let's go with this. Instead of giving them the 4 or 6 months, so I'll give you guys a whole year, to go ahead and try to sell this thing for me. So that's what I do. We're halfway through it now. Contract was signed December of 2022. Now here we are, June of 2023. Halfway through the contract, and they bring me all these ridiculous offers, saying, well, the market has changed. Lending institutions are not giving out money too much anymore. Harder for guys to get loans to invest in the property. What do I care about what the buyer is going to do here at this property? What do I care about the buyer borrowing money? What do I care about what the buyer wants to put here? What square footage they want to put here? I have no interest at all in what the buyer wants to do. My interest is what I want to do. My interest is my ROI, my return on investment. That's my interest. My interest is what I'm going to do with the money when I get it. My interest is 1031 investments. So I'm not giving the federal government all the money or local government money. I'm thinking about that. I'm not thinking about lowering the price because some developer feels like, the property is worth less than that now, and I think it should be lower. Well, whatever they're going to put here is going to be 20 times worth what I have here now. So why am I concerned in any small bit about what the developer cares or money the developer has? They have more money than me, way more money than me. So this is another ploy to try to get something for nothing. Same type of thing I've been through before. And I guarantee you, if this place is not sold December of this year, I'm not going to look at another person that comes and talk about what they can sell and what they can do for me, because it's all a bunch of bull. I don't know why they're working together, but it seems like they're working more for the buyer than they're working for me to sell it. Because why would I sell a property for $1 million less than what it's worth? Or why would I sell it for even $500,000 less than what it's worth? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why? I think they can read you. I know when I originally signed this contract, the guy, he was so excited when he got it signed. I see his body just trembling. I'm not even looking at his body. I'm saying, is that body language trembling because he's happy? He's got a listing agreement, and maybe he's got a buyer that's going to come to the market and give that seller what he wants? Or is he doing like that because he think he's going to trick me out or something? I mean, it's just crazy, really. But that's kind of body language I felt from that guy. And here it is 6 months through the thing, and they're trying to get the price reduced almost $1 million. I could sell it myself for $1 million less. I could sell it myself and avoid a $180,000 commission fee that goes to the seller. I mean, I could easily do that myself. I mean, hey, $1 million one, sure, buddy, I want $1 million. I mean, I've had people come here through the years. I've had a lady who was, I guess, assistant professor at the university around here, and her female friend, they wanted to buy it maybe 7 years ago for $1 million. I wanted $1.4 million. They said, no, that's too much. Time passed by, and somebody wanted to offer 2.4, more than the 1.1 billion she wanted. And so when they wanted the 2.4, well, it was worth 2.8. So I said, well, no, that didn't do it either. No, that's too much money. And now it's up higher than that now. They want to get it low again. Nobody wants to pay market value. But I guarantee you one thing, if they were to build those 24 condos here, they would probably charge a $700,000 per condo. $700,000 times 24 is way more than what I'm trying to even sell for at my full value. So I guess it's just picky, cheaty, all along the whole thing. Doggy, right through the whole thing. Trying to get on this person, get on that person, get on that person, It's amazing, right? So I look at myself and I say, well, if I could just go back in time, just 6 months back in time, they came to my property, told me what they could do. I said, you guys couldn't do anything. You guys talking a lot of talk, trying to get a bunch of people signed. Well, if you're making sales, you must be selling people's property for way less than what it's worth with somebody buying for you. And maybe you know all the buyers. Maybe the buyer saying, hey, man, talk about a so-and-so, and I'll give you a kickback. I have no idea. All I know is that I'm not getting what I want. If you're not giving me what I want, what do I even care what a buyer wants? Here's look at this. His apartment analysis, his condo analysis, what he wants to put there, what he feels he should buy the property for, and who cares about all that stuff? I mean, I try to borrow money and build and develop something here myself. Banks wouldn't give me a dime, wouldn't even use my property as collateral, right? Hard money lenders want to charge you an arm and a leg and want their money back in 9 months. An average construction project is going to take about 12 months to 18 months to complete. So all of them cheaters, all of them shites are trying to find a way to take your money. I guess they're successful at taking people's money because that's the game they at. That's the game they playing. They didn't play no fair game with me. They come to me with all kind of angles to try to get over and get something for nothing. Meanwhile, I'm working 14 hours a day up in here, Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week, right? So it looks like to me that I'll go ahead and play this thing out. I'm sure they're not looking at my YouTube channel. I mean, Stay Black in America. I'm sure they're not. They're Caucasians. Not to say they're racist, but I know they ain't looking at my channel. But if I could just go back 6 months in time, I would tell them to take a hike. And so when this thing doesn't go through, I don't care if Black American, white American, foreign, or whoever comes through here talking about a listing agreement or signing something, I'm going to say, if you don't have cash in your pocket or cash in your account to buy what I want, please get out of my face. That's what I'm going to say. Please get out of my face. Being very polite now. I'm still under contract with him, still listening to all this blah, 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 blah. But bottom line is, I'm the seller. This is what I want. I'm not a stress seller. I'm a seller. You guys approached me, I didn't approach you. You approached me with, you're going to make a sale. You know what you can get for it, blah, blah, blah. Giving all that good positive news. Here, 6 months through the thing, you're talking about the market's changed. You want to reduce what I'm asking for $1 million. Really? Well, whatever money you spend invested in your marketing of property, I guess it's your gamble, because if you're going to tell me what something's worth, and I look and find out basically what it's worth, you can try to sell it with something less, then you gamble with the wrong person, because I'm not going to sell it for less. Give me the money I want on it, or There's no more negotiation. We can ride the contract out. I'll ride it out. I'm not going to cancel the contract because who knows what might come. Who knows what the future might hold. But as far as I see now in the present, these guys are some garbage, man. They're very disappointing to me. I think about a nice young female. She smiles and she talks and this. Hey, that's all right. I can get somebody smiling too if I think I'm going to get a $180,000 commission off of them. Who you can smile at anybody for that kind of money, Talk to me, give me a little time a day. I wonder what they say about behind my back, like I'm talking right now. This is pretty much behind their back, right? But it's right up in front, right up in the face. Anybody's watching this, learn from this kind of thing. So I say, black person, get yourself in business, man. Become self-employed. That way you write your own ticket. You own your property, you own your building, you own your business, man. You're making money. Stay and get employed by somebody else. Find all kind of streams of money you can make. But remember, real estate is the biggest and most expensive thing bought in this country. 75 to 90% of people in the United States became rich because of real estate. So anything you can do in real estate, anything you can fix or repair in real estate, whether you're roofing, whether you're foundation, whether you're siding, whether you brick and mortar work, whether you put in windows or doors or carpet or painting or drywall, and whatever you're doing concerning how putting eggs and heating in it, plumber, electrician, you're going to make money, man. And cars are the second. So here I am in a situation here where I really put myself in because I should have just told them no from the beginning. It's not like my first rodeo. I had a company approach me before and did all this market research before they even came here. Not of my knowing, I did it on their own. So I guess somebody's doing some market research now, figuring out, hey, what can we talk this guy down? We'll tell him one price he can get it for and try to talk him down to another. So we sit around the dinner table and say, I got $1 million. I'm going to buy me a brand new car now. Give me a boat. Big old game, but not a game to me. It's a life thing. I put a lot of years in this place, a lot of years of investment in here. Have somebody come and play games with me, So look, stay black in America. Subscribe to my channel. Hope this has been a learning situation, a learning something for somebody who's thinking about buying property, owning property now, or whatever. This property can be converted into a daycare. It can be converted into a job replacement place. It can be converted into real estate. It can be rented for Airbnbs. It could be done for a lot of things. And why should I settle for $1 million or $500,000 less than what I'm asking for? Really? I put all those hours in just to be taken advantage of in the 12th hour of the game? I don't think so. Stay black in America. Subscribe to my channel. Like, share, and all that action. Bye.